Any way to free you from your curse, I wonder?
Destroying the soul jars that bind us here. There is no other way.
Well,
But
how much would it be
beware.
worth to you?
They are found in a distant treasure vault, guarded by traps of a cunning not seen by your babe's eyes, and
By the
We got
horns
this.
of boundary you design one reasonable trap and won't shut up about it for centuries.
I like her.
thine were better. Couldst thou have brought forth such cunning use of light?
Mine did not constantly disintegrate the laborers building them.
The fault was in thine zombies. The worms in your skull follow instruction better than they.
They remind me of someone.
So, those were your traps in the vault, huh? That's annoying, man.
Never the joker, that man. We design a vault of brilliant cunning and he hides our soul jars in it. As for us, we get a tower with gargoyles, tough walls, and a tougher lock.
We have spent centuries trying to escape this tower, but our power was too weak. There was no hope of freedom.
Clearly, they couldn't teleport.
Your gorgeous self
Grow
opened the
wings.
door. Now we just need the source from your pretty little corpse. And we're free.
Oh, well.
If you think Brachus was bad, I am the Red Prince.
Worse than this? Can such a thing be true?
Thou art fortunate. When I still wore scales, I would have cut you down without a thought.
Can I see that?
But time brings perspective, and perspective brings mercy. You are permitted to live, Magus.
I'm not as sympathetic
How's
to
about
these
the
three.
trade? Our deaths for your life? You walk out of here and leave us your word that you'll destroy our soul jars.
Good thing about
The
it.
skeleton sighs and turns back to its card game as you walk away.
'Twas worth the shot.
I say we just end their lives now.
What if they give us lots of XP for saving them?
I don't know. They all have a lot of stabs. I think we have enough stabs.
Go fish, you know?
I mean, it's really not that much effort just to destroy a couple of jars.
Court eunuch to speak only truth and you admitted pleasing Bacchus's mistress. Yes, you
We
did.
freed the other one who was worse than all of them.
I didn't like the dwarf. The dwarf one.
Ha.
Or the... Yeah.
I did not see a dwarf one.
The... Oh, I thought Gwick was a dwarf. Her feet aren't touching the ground.
Ah,
Nope, yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, it looks
The
like
door's
a dwarf.
open.
Let's decide their fate after we explore further, don't you think?
Sure.
Doesn't look like they're going anywhere.
No.
What the hell was that?
Lucky,
Lucky
find.
find.
Oh.
Nothing particularly. There's a switch and a bunch of skeletons. Well, loot the soul pile.
Oh,
I was gonna loot first before you started. You wanna go join them at the table? Now I have to wait for the flames.
maybe I will join them at the table. I like them. They weren't fond of pompous people.
Flames, go away. There's a door and a skull pile. Ah,
Can't Tabil just use rain?
Yeah, I am told to go sit at the table, so...
You're not even sitting at the table.
loot. Shrine to the Seven.
Ooh, a book on the legend of the Blood Rose. Legends tell of the most precious rose, the blood rose, prized by kings and men from ancient times. The blood rose grows only in soil suffused with suffering and fertilized with filth. In the days of Brachus Rex, the rose was grown using methods esoteric and vile, the only methods proven to grow the rare blossom. The perfumer Awanel persuaded Brachus to bury the bones of the tortured dead within a deep cave. He sowed the seeds within their emptied skulls, watered with tears of the tortured living. In such a soil, the blood rose flourished. The scholars say that even today, were you to find this mythical cavern, the roses would grow there still.
I found a very amusing little encyclopedia entry on blood elementals. Heron, Hubert recounts an encounter with a pool of blood that rises from the floor and attacks him. He barely keeps his life. One suspects he loses his lunch. Oh, I have stuff to identify.
Yeah, this gave that to you a while ago.
Oh, sorry.
Spear for Fane, maybe.
Sorry.
No problem, no
There's
problem.
a zombie in this cage.
The spear. The point of hatred
approach
plus
the
1
still
finesse.
one.
Set
I see its
blinded for 1
nostrils as you
turn.
lean in
20%
close.
chance
It
to
lurches
succeed.
forward. It's-
Requires finesse 11. Grants the skill all in and whirlwind. 24 to 26 physical damage.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay. Unidentified want. Ooh.
Oh, this is a finesse weapon.
I
Interesting.
see a key.
I see lockpicks beyond this door. Wait. Ha! Doors cannot hold us. Good thing there's no... What?
Oh my.
You let the zombie out?
I did not no such thing.
Well, I'm on the other side of a door.
I did not do any such thing. But it looks like we'll have to take care of this.
I'll wait for people to get over here. I jumped over here,
And somehow that opened the door.
I
Somehow.
guess. Alright, skip my turn.
Huh. Well, I'm curious about this ability finally. Petrifying Visage. Ah, useful.
Can't dodge. Boost immune to everything. And take damage.
It's not going anywhere.
Neither am I.
Yeah, there we are.
Finish him, beast.
All right.
So, Your Highness needs help.
No.
Oh.
There we
Alright. Let's...
Do we want the ancient key?
yes. Of course.
Most likely.
Antique, sorry, not ancient.
Oops. I didn't mean to grab that.
Well, we can go over there.
Ah, this is much easier. Ooh,
Beast the lazy wizard.
Nice.
I see a rat.
Now, that's a trap.
oh, yes, Your Highness is right there.
You're so full of clever things to say today, huh?
Are you being sarcastic with me, rat?
Sarcastic me? Not at all. I'd never be sarcastic me. Oh no, not in the least.
I'm pretty sure that was sarcastic.
Maybe it's another
I did
curse.
not. I sound perfectly
Whoever's
normal.
typing, we can hear it really
Obvious.
loud.
Maybe this one always tells the lie. This one always lies. I think you have to cast a spell on it.
The rat gives you a desperate look. Help me.
Are you able to tell the truth without sarcasm or irony? We just met the rat that was also cursed.
The rat opens its mouth to speak. Can't say anything. So it nods its head, then shakes its head, then nods it again.
Yes, this one is cursed to always lie.
Constrained by nature or magic never to tell
The
the
rat
truth.
tries to nod its head and fails. It tries to shake its head and fails. Its head ends up doing a strange, jerking diagonal movement that could mean anything.
Interesting.
This is not frustrating, and you are not a clever creature, not having rumbled my quandary. Get me?
All right, I get it. You can't tell the
The
truth.
rat makes a face that says, well, duh.
Alright, how can
We
I
know.
cure you? Magic?
The rat gives you a grave and meaningful look, inviting you to listen carefully.
I don't think the problem is in my head, and further to that, I don't think the problem could be unscrambled by the use of sauce. I can categorically state that a short, sharp shot with something of a magical persuasion would absolutely not solve my problem immediately.
Oh,
And
Gotcha.
I
Right.
do not invite you to look at the subtext in what I just said.
oh. It's interesting. I have a hero tag. Magic would kill it, gently push. Well, no, because we did it on the other rat and it didn't kill it. And
Right.
I only used like an armor thing on it, so.
That's right, so see what you can do.
Alright,
The
see what I
rat
can do.
breathes along.
Right, I'll do the same spell I did on the other one.
Dead. I suspect that's what it wanted all along.
Real?
That was an armor of frost. That shouldn't have done any damage to it.
That's weird.
Should have listened to the hero thing.
Oh no!
That's weird.
What?
That's strange that it didn't work that time.
That's horrible.
Are you crying over another dead rat?
No.
Well, I have found legendary armor and the big switch. Throw it.
How did you get over there?
Don't worry about it. Very clever am I. I jumped into this little section here. Then you go to the sewer grate, and that leads over to this other room that was a library. No one to talk with, but had a big switch. And some purple unidentified chest armor. That I will try to get to you.
Better give it a wide berth.
I see a well.
How do we get past this? Oh. Perhaps.
The air around the glowing
Ooh.
relic thrums with power as the source
Send
barrier
to
quietly
Shibir.
crackles in the background.
The air around you glows. Around the glowing relic thrums with power, and the source barrier quietly crackles in the background.
I'll just wait for everybody else.
I mean,
12 magic armor, 17 physical, +1 finesse, +1 warfare, +2 necromancer.
Should I use source magic on this thing?
would make sense.
I suppose I will give it a try.
The hum of the relic grows louder, and bright light starts to spill from its runes. Cracks start to spread across the surface, and it shatters like glass.
Ah, well, there we are. Oh. Statues that we are not going to speak with.
A vase containing very powerful Aerothurge spell. Let me loot before we open the sarcophagi, please. Which we of course do. Right.
Lucky.
Yes, I'll find all sorts of lucky things today. Hey look! It's another unidentified powerful wand.
Eh.
Shibil. Send to Shibil. There's some wizarding. I don't think that's better.
Air wand, +1 intelligence, some HP.
Yeah. Meh. Not worth our time.
Alright, these tombs look like a king and queen, or a man and a woman. And they are too heavy.
Oh, there we are. Oh. Oh.
Hands of the Tyrant.
Oh.
They're piecing together.
Yes.
Log, artifacts of the tyrant. Part of a full set. We still don't know if the set is how many.
Not sure.
Well, that guy had a lot of goo in his coffin.
That first coffin only had gold. I just sent it to you.
Gotcha.
So what should we do about these necromancers?
Well, we're not done yet. The switch I threw, I think, unlocked this door.
Oh, it's a well.
Oh no, it's a magic well. Magic talking well. We know what these are.
No.
That's my suspicion.
Magic talking well.
Alright. You approach a decrepit well and stare down into its toothless black mouth. No sooner has your head crossed the rim than weak voices begin to echo from its depths.
First, dry throats. Drink water. Water.
I
Make it
think
rain?
it needs water.
Shall I make it rain?
Go ahead. Oh. Oh,
Yep.
there. What happened?
The well is now filled to the brim with fresh, cool water, but it has brought to the surface quickly evaporates any wish you may have had to quench your own thirst.
You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses, a mixed mass of bones and skin from which 3 skulls protrude. They address you in unison, their voice...
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment.
Who was your tormentor? Brachus, I'm guessing? And what is it what we say, anyway?
We are the brothers of Baladur. Truth speakers, wish granters, dream readers.
Ah,
3 brothers, 3 sages, thrice cursed.
why were you cursed?
The king. The king.
Of course.
We displeased mad Brachus Rex. The truth we spoke, his fortune told, no divinity would he be. And so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats, smoked the truth-speaking 3. We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for the fair.
The fair?
The fair, the toll, the levy. The people of Baladur must be buried with coin. Coin for the pathkeeper that leads the dead to the kingdom beyond. Spare us coin. Grant us coin. The more you pay, the further the pathkeeper takes us.
And what do you offer us?
Ancient things cling to our bones like earth to roots. They will be yours for coin. For coin.
Depends. Are these things for Sabil or for the rest of us for once?
Yeah.
Honestly, guys.
Sweet savior. Friend of death and fiend of life. How much will you give?
We have quite a bit. Shall I give it? Send these corpses on their way.
As long as we like what they give us back, sure.
Yeah.
We thank you again. We bless you again. The wealth of the depths is yours. Pathkeeper, keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us. To the long-awaited kingdom we will go.
Laden with the burden of the coin you gave them, the brothers of Baladur sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark, wet depths forever, you cannot foretell.
How much did you give him?
I gave him 150.
So what did they give us?
They gave us golden rope, a belt, 21 armor, 33 hit points, plus 4 crit percent, plus 3% dodging.
Ooh.
Hey, dodging.
I mean, does Beast want that, or?
I sent it to him, and you two can decide.
Would you like it?
I mean, I'm not. If you can't use it yourself, I would use it.
I mean, I can use it, but you can.
We'll go and. Well, I already have something that adds to my dodging, so you can use
Oh,
that.
okay.
Well, I think just what's left in here is to decide the fate of those three.
Mm-hmm.
We pillaged pretty thoroughly.
Here you go. Curse that court eunuch.
Court eunuch to speak of.
But I think as a group, we're being very forgiving, forgiven everybody and helped everybody.
I don't know. Fane doesn't seem to like these three. I think he's ready to take him down.
Macabre.
Yeah.
Yes, I
If we
That
can.
dwarf.
And the time I
She's a
traveled.
coward. She
Yes.
ran.
Okay.
What about
They don't seem to have really repented, so that's what he's thinking.
That's all I can say to that.
I mean, they can attack them.
I guess it's either like
crumbled to
destroy their soul jar or leave them be or kill
Or
them.
attack them.
Yeah.
Is this just a repeat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're not one of Brachus's?
The flesh yearns for our
Doesn't seem.
Did I not say that word?
All right, I just.
Oh, you're
Oh,
talking
you
to
can't.
them.
You can't. Oh, you can't hurt them if you're talking to them.
Oh, you've had a
All right. Oh,
Oh. All right. Take him out.
Hurts, doesn't it?
yeah.
Ooh.
He just really hates that dwarf, huh?
Yeah. Oh, so close.
Gwick is a dwarf, it looks like.
Yeah. That's the one that ran away.
Oh,
That's
yes.
the only one that I didn't like.
Gotcha. There. Gone down. You are free.
I mean, I guess.
Glory is mine. Hurts, doesn't it?
Is she hitting
Aha.
the chair?
She is hitting the chair.
Wow.
The chair is resilient.
Not for long. Chicken!
This still amuses me.
What did that chair do to you?
She had to sit in it for hundreds of years.
True.
Or look at it. Man, these guys are pushovers.
These are Brax's Rex's finest.
Inventors.
He used and tossed them.
Ha.
don't know if I can. I might just be hitting the table. Eight health.
All right.
Well, if they were cursed here, wouldn't they just, killing each other seemed to be a way to get out of it?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess if their souls are still intact, they should probably just come back. But
True.
looks like their bodies are on the ground.
Oh, they're undead, right? I can heal them.
Mm-hmm. There we are.
Nothing.
So what do they have?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing, and
This one has a key.
a key.
Oh, well. I think we got everything that we needed in here.
Yep,
Well, I suppose we can sell their soul jars then.
I guess so. What'll it do now? So, are we?
Didn't I
Oh.
just
Yep.
kill you? Hang on. I killed you twice now.
Wait, do we still get XP for killing them again?
My suspicions were correct.
To remain down.
We'll see if we get more.
Oh, they're leveled.
7.
Oh, the chair's level 10. Okay.
That chair
biggest
is more
threat.
powerful than you.
Whoa.
So I guess they'll just keep resurrecting until we destroy their jars at this point.
Man, if we get XP, we can just farm these guys.
Just
Yeah.
farm them.
We're at 1,100 each, and we need about 30,000-ish. So we'd have to kill them 10 times to get a level.
Sure, after like the third time. Really?
I suppose.
Oh, fellow summoner.
An actual threat.
I don't like these ones as much.
You healed him.
Apparently.
Alright, well, here's the no XP.
Oh.
Oh. Alright.
So,
So they're just gonna keep coming
No,
back
not
and
entirely
starting
that.
fights.
Unless we destroy the jars or just leave.
Yeah.
I can't destroy it
Not
during my
now.
turn or interact with it.
I guess we have to beat them and then,
And then destroy it?
yeah. Because it took them a little bit to
Yeah.
respawn. We can just leave too. Because that gives us source.
Oh, you just
There you go.
destroyed it.
My incarnate just destroyed it,
Okay.
so they can.
So I had to throw that on the ground.
Yeah, if I could
Okay.
I could leave my incarnate there to start smacking at them.
Hey, the other guys just gotta throw yours out of your inventory.
Yeah, that's fine. Ugh. I'll get rid of Gwick.